Have you seen the SH Monsters Godzilla 2019? Plus, have you heard about the supercharged Godzilla? I have the 2019 SH. Not a bad figure. I like it. And in terms of the supercharged Godzilla, I could have told everyone that was going to happen. Randy and I were sitting here discussing it one day, and he's like, "What do you think it's going to be?" That's exactly what Randy looks like, by the way. Randy was like, "What do you think it's going to be?" And I was like, "Dude, I guarantee you it's a repaint. It's either the burning or the supercharged." And look what it was. And I feel so bad because I saw people were like, "Oh, what do you think it is?" It's like it could either be this Showa Ghidorah, a Titanosaurus, this, and I was like, "Wow, that'd be great if that was, the actual thing." So I'm not angry they made it. I'm angry that it was built up to be so much better than it was, like with all the shrouded in mystery, kind of thing. So, because I feel like that's been a mystery for the longest time, right? I think. So, and it's like, dude, I could have predicted that was going to happen. Are you kidding me? So, but, yeah. Little side tangent. The Bandai Burning Godzilla, I feel like they could have done that a hell of a lot better. It's a decent looking figure. Have it be the translucent vinyl, and then dry brush the black or brown charcoal, whatever it is. Dry brush that on to the point where it's mostly orange, because look at this, it's mostly orange. It's not really that much of black or coal color. I think it would have looked better had they gone very subtly on the darker color and just had the translucent vinyl be the focal point of the figure. Ooh, if Mattel is going to make another hybrid for some Jurassic World toy line, what would you want it to be? Ooh, that's a good one. I'm gonna have to steal from Jurassic World Alive. I like that game. Anyone know? Kind of. The hybrids in that I really like some of them. So I would have to... I think if I had a choice of three, it would be the Theratolosaur, this guy, the Erlidominus, and the Georagosaurus. So, but if I had to narrow down, I think it would be the Georagosaurus, because I don't know how big that is, and I think if they did it like this, something big like this, that would be really, really nice, because like the design, it's up here. You see the photo. Just imagine that with the spikes, and just the color. Oh, I would love that. I would love that. Funny enough, I was actually thinking of customizing some of the Mattel figures to look like the hybrids. So, yeah. So, those would be my main three, but if I had to choose one, I would go with the Georagosaurus. Because I think if they did that right, that would look really good. Okay, three-part question. What is your favorite Neca Godzilla figure? Ooh. I think, in terms of sculpt, I would have to go with the 62. 62 looks nice to me. But in terms of, posability, I think I would have to go with the 2014 or the 94. And maybe the Shin Godzilla, I don't know. But probably default probably be 62, because it looks really nice to me. Part 2. You have any new NECA Godzillas? Yes. I have everyone. I have every NECA Godzilla except these. So, yeah. And I answered that, the third one. What was your very first piece of Kaiju / Godzilla media? That was Terror of Mechagodzilla. That's why I hold it in such a high regard. That, I like Titanosaurus. I like Titanosaurus, okay? leave Titanosaurus alone. He's doing fine. Okay? I can't believe I'm saying this. Hashtag love Titanosaurus. We like Titanosaurus, okay? He doesn't suck. He's nice. Next question. If you could have another reptile, what would it be? If I could have another reptile, it would probably be a gator. And if I had to be really specific and really lucky, it would be an albino gator. Have you seen those things? Look at this. It is gorgeous. Oh, gorgeous. I actually went to a gator farm show, something, whatever it was. It was a big scam, but, you know, I took a photo with a baby gator, and, dude, I felt like the guy just gave me my newborn child. It was so nice. So, yeah. Yeah. But if I had to be more realistic, I would probably go with another Euromastic. Wait. No, maybe a leopard gecko. Something around there. Or maybe a skink. Skinks are cute. I have no clue. I can't choose. In the last Godzilla's Trip video, you make yourself into a toy. Is that a custom? If it is, can you... Or no, if not, if it is, can you tell me where I can buy it? It is a custom. And unfortunately, I don't have... well, actually, let me ask you guys that. I'm probably going to ask like 2 or 3 questions, I think. Question 1. Do you want me to have little toys or statues of any kind of character from the Kaiju Clan universe? Something, you know, roughly like this big. Nothing too major. You know, would you guys want me to do that? Answer down below. Yeah, because I'm kind of getting into that sort of thing. I want to make merchandise. I kind of already do. But, yeah. So, ooh, out of all of your custom-made figures, which one in particular are you most proud of and why? Okay, besides, I just recently did one, and I fixed a X Plus Destroyer. The horn, like, completely snapped, like, clean snap off, and Randy got it, and he was like, can you fix this? And I was like, no problem, even though I'm like, I don't know if I could fix it, but I did, and it looks good. So, yeah. But besides that, would probably have to be this Godzilla, Shin Godzilla thing here. Whatever you want to call it. 2, 3, 62, I don't know. Yeah. This, oh my god. The lighting. Yeah. It's got dust on it. So, if anyone is familiar with the figure, it originally looked like this. So now I pretty much just cut from here to here, bent the head down, glued it there, and then sealed it up with clay. So yeah, I think it looks nice, and I think my repaint was decent. So that, but I'm gonna have to redo all the customs that I've ever made, because the clay that I did them with is now breaking, and all of them, like, I want to say all but 2 have, like, shattered. So I'm gonna be redoing those. Question: if you had a kaiju as a pet, which one would it be? Shin Ghidorah, or Earth Godzilla, or Shin Godzilla? Because they've both got that like indestructible factor, but Ghidorah can fly. So, but who better to have as a bodyguard than Godzilla? So, probably Shin Godzilla, because he's got that evolution factor too. So, yeah. Next question. What do you prefer, DC or Marvel? DC has Batman, but Marvel has Iron Man. Okay. Iron Man. So, Marvel. So, I'm sorry. I gotta do it. Marvel. This one. If you could make any Godzilla movie, what would it be? What would it be like? And who would be in it? Funny you ask that, because I was, for the longest time, actually working on a Godzilla fan film. I was writing it. I say was because I'm taking that plot and pushing it somewhere else. I'm pushing it into my universe so I can expand mine. So, yeah. But for anyone really interested, the story was everyone's having a nice life, you know, in an undisclosed city, you know, the city of Townsville. But, you know, and then Godzilla comes out of the water, specifically Earth Godzilla, so that's who would be in it. And, you know, he just kind of walks into the city and he kind of settles in the middle of the city and falls asleep. And everyone's like, oh my god, what do we do? You know, like, why is he here? Godzilla doesn't exist in this universe until now, so that's why they're like, why is he here? What do we do? Can we do anything? And the focus would shift from, like, the UN making decisions to a group of people that are still in the city because, like, the city's been evacuated, but some people don't have places to go, so, you know, they stay in the city. So, and then, you know, the whole time it's one of those, it's like, the big question is why? You know, why is Godzilla here? You know, what's he doing? And there's supposed to be a thing where the people in the city, you know, they're all just kind of huddled around, and they're like, why do you think he's here? And then they're like, I think he's here because this, and they all share their opinion. But then, all of a sudden, Godzilla starts moving again, and Shin Ghidorah comes down from space and is like, man, it's free real estate. And then Godzilla was like, no. And then, you know, they have a big, like, long, pretty cool fight. And then, you know, Godzilla wins as usual. And then it's like, yeah, the day is saved. So, yeah. Yeah, that's what it would have been like. I haven't abandoned that. Like I said, I'm working on that, and hopefully I can put that into my universe, because I really want to, and the way I'm thinking about it, it looks nice. So if I ever do that, it'll definitely go up here, but, you know, just with my characters. So, will you ever return to the Godzilla toy movies? Yes. I'm actually working on a stop motion at the moment. So, in the background, I haven't given up on them. I'm just trying to expand my universe of my characters, because I'm getting to the point now in career, you know, where I'm going to have to start thinking about these things. So that's why a lot of the animations, well, the two animations I did was M2 versus Baruxu and then Kaiju Cop, because those are my things and I want to get those out there and I want to establish those. So, yeah. Next question. How did you get into the How did you get into the Kaiju fandom? I got a laptop and I went on YouTube and found out that it was like people making videos with VHS tapes, and I was like, this looks nice, and I've been there ever since. So once I found out that there were other people, I was like, ooh, this is nice. So yeah. This... Hey, how is Randy still alive after Gorosaurus blew him up? I don't... A lot of people don't know this, but Randy, much like Ghidorah, can regenerate his limbs. You blow one of his heads off, it just comes just right back, baby. So, yeah. Randy's got the regenerative factor. So, yeah. I don't really have a question for you, I guess. How was your day? I don't know, I slept through most of it. After the Q&A, what is going to be the next video? What are your plans for the future of this channel? That's a good question. I don't plan on stopping. I know that might be hard to believe, but I have been working on things, and I'm working on my skills, because I'm trying, keyword trying, to give myself a decent understanding of 3D animation. A lot of you may not know, a lot of you probably don't know, no one knows this, but I was in an animation class. Not gonna say which one. Point is, it did not go nearly as well as I hoped it would have, so now I have to start from scratch. So I'm working on that, and I'm working on, the stop motions, the Neca Godzillas. So I don't make my, the figure fights, where hand moving them like I used to. I want to focus more on stop motion, but in turn that takes more time, and the same thing with my animations. So like plant life, that took a little bit longer, because obviously it's not the regular video, and I wanted to get a little bit more of quality control in terms of my drawings as well. So, it's stuff like that. Like I said, don't plan on ending or canceling the channel. But life has just been a little hard. So many times I've had to focus my attention elsewhere. So, yeah. When are you making a day in the life of your collection episode? I have not stopped doing those. I just don't have an idea. I just don't have an idea for them. I think if I really sat down and looked for some, I might be able to figure something out, but I have to do that. So, that's not done. It's not canceled or anything. I'm just, I don't have an episode idea. So, oh. I have a question. Personal thoughts on users taking your original Kaiju and recoloring / adding fins or something to it. Not supporting this behavior, by the way. It's fine. I didn't think you were. In terms of stuff like that and the videos as well, I used to be such a stickler on it as much, as you guys know. I just know that it's gonna happen anyway, so I'm not too crazed about it. If I can get it to stop, I'll do that, but if not, I'm not losing sleep over it. So I'm sure you guys know what I mean. So, but in terms of redrawing over, King Giga or something, can you just make it look different, please? You would know, I would know, but at least we can pretend that we don't know, Somebody out there knows what I'm saying. Rob, John knows what I'm saying. What's your least favorite version of Godzilla, excluding Zilla? Ooh. I don't think I have one. Oh, I think I know. This isn't a mutual hate. But in terms of least favorite, I'm probably going to have to go with Final Wars. Because I think, yes, it worked for the movie, but I think and like I said, I don't hate it. If I found a decent looking figure or statue of it, I would buy it. But, you know, it wouldn't be my first choice if I were to make a fan film or a figure film. So, what are your hopes for Godzilla vs. Kong? I can pretty much tell you what's going to happen, but I don't want to burst anyone's bubble. So, all I'm hoping for is that I walk away liking the movie. That's literally all I'm asking for. Don't do anything sacrilegious in terms of Godzilla, and I'll be happy. What is your favorite GMK Godzilla? Ooh. Right now, I'm looking at the, technically it's the X Plus Gigantic, but the one I got is the model kit, and I haven't built it or painted it yet, because I'm afraid that I'm gonna, make it look horrible, but I'm gonna be getting on that soon. So hopefully, when I'm done with that, that'll be my favorite. I got a question. How cool is Gigan on a scale of 1 to Chainsaw? 1 is not cool. Chainsaw is the best chicken knife robot chainsaw thing. Chainsaws. And there goes the dog. Chainsaws. Here's my question. Are you going to be getting any new dinosaur figures? Yes. Will they appear in any of your videos in the near future? I'm not sure about videos, but for anyone interested, I do have a DeviantArt, and any sort of dinosaur, Godzilla, anything I like appears in the photos that I do. I'll put up some Mattel ones here. This one's popular. It was popular, so and I kind of like it. So, yeah, I'll have a link down below for anyone interested. Some of these, no, one of these I answered. Will you include SH Monsters figures to the NECA series? Yeah. So I will do that because the GMK is SH. I'm still deciding on Shin Godzilla because I wanted to have that certain look. So, and then any other character that I want to put in there that NECA didn't do, I'll probably just hey, he's there. But do you watch Do you watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventures? No, I don't, and I guess I'm gonna have to now, because Randy won't stop talking about King of the Monsters. Like I said, good. Sans and Smash. I could have told you that was gonna happen. Do you use MS Paint for your animations? Not anymore. What I use for my animation is this. I don't know if the name's up there, but it works. Which Godzilla is your favorite? Ooh. It's a battle between the 89 and 91. The 64? I think I might have to go with the 91. Maybe. The 64 is really good though. Who will win? Mega Kaiju versus Tyrant EX. Ooh. I gotta go with my boy Tyrant EX. I'm sorry. I just gotta do that. Which Godzilla enemies do you hate the most? Ooh. Good question. Least favorite probably be Monster X. Like I said, I don't have any hatred towards any of these, but it's just I'd rather not have it. So I guess Monster X. Are you going to be at G-Fest 2020? I plan to, if everything goes right and I don't have a bunch of obstacles in my way again. I will be there if the stars align. Okay, alright. What are your plans? I want to see. I don't know if this can happen, but I want to see if I can get a table in either the artist alley or something, or even at the lobby. I don't care. Just a table to maybe sell shirts, or if you guys do want figures, something like that. Like I said, I don't know if I can do that. I'd have to get in touch with somebody, one of the higher ups. But like I said, if that could happen, I will let you guys know. If it doesn't, I'll let you guys know. So, yeah. Also, I don't know what costumes I'm gonna be, because Randy and I are gonna pair up. I don't know what we're gonna be. Why were you gone for so long? Depression? More Godzilla trip? Maybe. Probably not. I don't know. Good question. If I do, it would probably be just like the original, where he didn't say much. It was kind of just like, ooh. Actually, I might do that. I don't know. Maybe. You have lizards, but have you ever had a snake, or do you like snakes? I've never had a snake. I do like snakes. This is probably really, really wishful thinking, but I would love to have, if I could choose 3, I would choose Western hognose, sand boa. I think that's the name. These names escape me right now. And green tree something. I knew these names at one point. Now I can't remember. But like I said, this is where the wishful thinking comes in, because what I want to do is I want to get a green tree python, I think it is, and then name it Rayquaza. And then I want to get either a red Uromastic or a red bearded dragon and name it Groudon. Or I could get an iguana and name it Tyranitar. How's life treating you? What's your favorite Ghidorah incarnation? Oh, Randy, someone beat you to it. Oof. Number 1 would have to be Showa Ghidorah. I don't know what it is about the Showa Ghidorah. I love it. I just don't know. The mane. I like the mane. I don't know why. I love that. Next favorite would probably be the Heisei. So that would be second. Third, Shin Ghidorah. Fourth, King of the Monsters. And, yeah. I don't know if that's exactly the order, but, primary favorite, Showa Ghidorah. I hold him in a high regard for reasons, not just because it looks like the Showa Ghidorah somewhat, because he was played like an actual alien. I love the way he's just swimming through the air, not like flying regularly. I don't know why. That was just a great touch, for me. Which video is your favorite? None. What is your favorite cartoon from your childhood? Are all your series canceled? No. No, all except for 2. Did I have that many series? If you could make any kaiju for an upcoming MonsterVerse film, what would it look like? Ooh. Maybe some sort of ankylosaur or ceratopsian. Something like that. I did think of this one where it was like an ankylosaur with triceratop horns. I think something along those lines would be kind of nice. Will you still be posting Godzilla videos? Yes. Like I said, I've been working on some. So that is it for the questions. I'm sorry if anyone had left a question and it wasn't read. I looked through the video and whatnot, but for some reason, I'll find a comment that had been left 3 months ago, because for whatever reason the video doesn't load them, and I'll get an email saying, oh, this person left a comment. I'll go to reply to that comment and it's not there on the video, and I don't know why. But for the majority, I hope I answered your questions to your liking. So these are my questions for you, for all y'all. Do you want me to make toys, statues, figures of the Kaiju Clan cast and all my other characters? Yes. do you want me, because I think someone had asked that, if I can find the comment, I'll put it up here. Do you want me to make custom figures or like customized figures and sell those? Number three, would you want me to have a booth at G-Fest? And number four, how do I get a video up at G-Fest? How do I get that? How do I do that? I don't know how. I don't, like, what do I gotta do? Do I enter it somewhere? I don't know. That's why I'm asking. But alright, so I hope this video sufficed. I forgot to mention the Redbubble, if anyone remembers that I have that. Kaiju Clan t-shirts up now. I think I also have like water bottle and phone cases, something like that. It's got like a whole category system of what you want there. But anyway, if you want those, links in the description. So yeah, for anyone who cares, both the DeviantArt and the Redbubble are down there. So yeah, and you guys can have the answers to my questions down below. Thank you for your time, and have a decent life.